Yeah, it's time to beat this with 1,901 old attempts. Let's do it. I haven't even beaten Dedication yet. I just realized. I should beat Dedication, like, at some point. Okay, right off the bat, I'm just gonna say a nitpick. I don't like this cluster of orbs. Because if you buffer the green orb, sometimes it's weird. I guess it's not doing it. Sometimes if you buffer this green orb, the next orbs don't really work well. I just don't really like that part. It's a pretty easy part overall, though, so it doesn't matter. I never thought this level was like anything super good. Like, I don't recommend this to people for their first extremes. But, I mean, unlike Cataclysm and, I don't know, Red World, this is one of the iconic levels that's, like, not awful. Like, just as a level, this is decent. It's pretty unbalanced, but from what I hear, it gets pretty consistent. This is completely unfair, though. It's less than one block of space, completely blind, and there's nothing to align yourself with it. After I beat this, I'm gonna try to beat 420 mode in FNAF 1, because I don't own FNAF 4. It costs money, and I'm broke. One thing I do really like about this level is, like, the drop is really cool to watch. Just with the music and the way your icon moves up and down, I love it. $93 to 100. Except I can do the last cube to 100. Pretty easy. This part is all really easy except for this pink orb click, which is harder than the rest. Let's check the volume. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to turn down my music yet again. I don't understand it. Bro, I feel like something, like, at some point got changed in Volume Mixer. A couple months ago, I could just have the music slider right here, and my voice would be clearly heard, but now I need to keep it down here in order for the music to be quiet enough. Like, it like, can't even get quieter than this. Like, my microphone is at 100% volume in OBS. I guess I'd have to, like, set, game audio volume. I mean, I guess I'd have to set desktop volume lower if I want the music to get quieter. Dang it. Why does that keep happening? I'm clicking so late. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I like got past all the difficulty in that run. Stop doing that. I hate that slope, bro. You genuinely have to click so late in order not to get, like, stupided by the slope. Why? Oh my god! I should have done this run 5 times already. Why does that transition sometimes different? Like, sometimes you hold down and you die, and sometimes you wait a little and then you also die, because you were supposed to hold down. And sometimes that happens even though I clicked so late on the click before. That was too high. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done it normally. Finally! Hi Gouache Scrump. You made it just in time to see me, after 100 attempts, do the easiest part of the level. I think it's the easiest. Wait, no, like, the beginning is the easiest part, but This is a lot easier than the drop gameplay. Now I gotta get the drop to 100. This wave is so much easier than it looks, because it's 90% auto, and there's only like 3 clicks that you actually do. It's like the Arcturus wave. Oh my gosh, you said hi, and then Google translated that to this. What language does hi with 2 eyes mean this? Swahili? Google Translate! He is not speaking Swahili! AI would sooner make the association that some random person is speaking a language that 0.5% of the population speaks, as opposed to them just saying a word with an extra vowel. How do you prevent this death? Oh wait, how does that even work? How does what work? They translate? Oh, you gotta not buffer that. I didn't do it right. I didn't enter the duel correctly. Let's just do drop to 100, why not? I see a lot of people do like this, and I don't really understand why, because all you gotta do is just click the pink orb late, and it's more consistent. Because if you do this, then you could like, if you do that, you could die to that spike, or you could die to that spike. The pink orb is like set to align you. Also, yesterday I decided to like play this drop a bit, because I love this UFO part. I love the intensity of the gameplay and the way you move all around the screen. But I also have to do this click, which I don't think I made it past once in my practice after like 200 attempts. Also, I know you can like skip everything, all the spam. Like, I know you can just do that, but I don't want to. It's so much more fun to just spam. I just love that click pattern. Alright. I got the bug! Dang it. I got the bug where the ship doesn't have the right momentum. Okay, so if you land, like, right on the edge of that block, then, okay, that's just what happened. Oh, wait! Oh, it's because the bottom one is hitting the portal first. The big cube is supposed to hit this, but the bottom cube is switching to gravity beforehand, and it makes it really annoying. I should just, like, do that, and then do that. This ship is very hard. I hate how you can't even see where your icon is going because of this stupid black bar. Why is it even there? Like, this level has a lot of cool effects, but that effect is lazy, and it doesn't even look good. Alright, I think I can do it now. Alright, I gotta work on this wave part, because I think I died here in... No, I didn't die here in practice, but I had a weird click pattern. You're supposed to do that, but that's a bit weird, because if you hit this, you're like on the corner, so it ends up being an awkward click. So should I do that? I feel like I should just do the less risky and do the simple click pattern. Also, this is almost impossible to die to because there's a 3x speed portal. So it's like barely even... It's like way easier than a normal... That last click is easier than an unnerved triple spike. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I still want to get dropped to 100. This level uses move triggers really well in the backgrounds. Everything's just wiggling all the time. I messed that up. Why am I dying here? Oh wow, this is pretty tight. This is barely 2 robots tall. I don't really like these clicks. I mean, I don't like that whole section. I know this song is like trash, which is to be expected because it's the Living Tombstone, but I kind of like this drop, honestly. Maybe that's just because I like the drop of the level. A lot of the time, whenever I really like a level, my brain associates that with, like, liking the song and vice versa. Like, Deception Dive isn't a good level, but it has one of the best songs in all of Geometry Dash, so my brain is like, ooh, Deception Dive, yay! And that's why one day I'll beat Deception Dive. It's not very easy to talk while you're playing this part, because you have to, like, count your clicks. Yes! That was really fast. Let's go! Yay! 47 to 100. Well, that's the harder half of the level done. That's cool. I already know how to play this wave part because I played Random Wave Mix a lot. The first half of the level is so easy compared to the drop. I guess I can do like this to the drop. But I mean, there's really nothing I need to learn. I don't like this click. I can see why people say that click is hard. That wave part is still hard for me. Like, I know how to play it, but it's just hard. I always get so stressed out when a wave gap is that tight. Even though it's really just so easy. Doing this and doing the release is stressful. That's not how you do the thing. Yeah, any part of this song that has vocals is garbage. We can ignore that. And yeah, and before that, it's just the ship. Time to play from zero. That's the quickest I've ever gotten to the playing from zero stage of a level. It's not even 30 minutes into the stream yet. Sitting through the cutscene. No, I should just buffer them. Dude. $17. I shouldn't have died there. It's just one block straight fly. Got no time, I got no time to live. I got no time to live and I can say goodbye. And I'm regretting having memories of my friends who they used to be beside me before they left me to die. And I know this is the truth, cause I've been staring at my desk so many times. And there are monsters roaming in the halls. I wish I could just block the doors and stay in bed until the clock will chime. My flashlight on and stay up till dawn. I got this headache and my life's on the line. I felt like I won, but I wasn't done. And then it repeats itself every time. I gotta keep my calm. Oh, come on. Bro, I like messed up the singing. Maybe that's why I died. Got no time, I got no time to live. I got no time to live and I can say goodbye. And I'm... Nope. Why can't I just beat the level first try so I can sing? Do you know what? I should make a cover of this. I should take the instrumental and make a cover. Also, I missed the coin. I just remembered. Alright, I died to the stressful gap. I almost got to the drop, though. I could get to the drop and have it in 2 runs. That's stupid. My stream's behind on my phone. I mentioned some levels are good for like reading chat and some are bad because it depends on how much you get at the start. This I get like time to read a whole paragraph of chat. Like, there's literally nothing else to do. Oh my gosh! I didn't make it to the drop. No, don't hold there. Who voices this song? It's literally impossible to discern a human voice with all the filters he put on it. It might even be the living tombstone himself singing. I'm pretty sure the FNAF 2 song was sung by, like, his girlfriend or something. Oh, I missed the coin. The FNAF 1 and 4 songs are these stupid, robotic, dumb voices. And the 2, 3, and 5 songs are just, like, no filters, the living tombstone's girlfriend singing. Is there a FNAF 6 song? I don't think there is. How much did I miss? I got a new best of 46, and not much else, I guess. Dang it, I died to the impossible clip. We're watching Family Guy shorts. So, our friendship might be in question after that incident. Nah, I'm kidding. I need to not miss that coin, because it's very possible to do that. I love how FNAF 4 is a game about, like, a dark house, and it's horror. And then the beginning of this level is just bright neon, everything moving around, like, fun, happy times. I don't know why he did that. Oh, no. Dude. You know, maybe I should do the double click there, because I tried clicking late and it didn't work. I genuinely don't know how I died. I must have been a frame off. The next attempt. Let's go. Alright. Allegiance in 2 runs. First drop attempt. Okay, I just read the description again. I forgot. Braden is like a well-known FNAF player, if anyone doesn't know. And like, he's just also good at Geometry Dash. Five Nights at Freddy's like fan games and max modes and Geometry Dash have a pretty big community overlap. They seem like completely random, 2 random games to have overlap with. Why did I die there? But FNAF max modes are really hard and they're trying to push the skill ceiling. Geometry Dash is similar that way. And Five Nights at Freddy's even made a list for their max modes, which are the FNAF equivalent of demons. And they styled it after Pointer Crate. But yeah, I can think of at least 2 Five Nights at Freddy's players who have beaten Extreme Demons. Cero and Braden. Shooter25 is a FNAF player, and he literally has a Geometry Dash icon in his profile picture. But his hardest is Ultraviolet, and that was 9 years ago. He switched to Five Nights at Freddy's after he beat that. And the man himself, the Bones5, says that someday he'll make a Geometry Dash video. He already has the Wooting ADHD. He already has the Wooting ADHD, so he could beat Hopeless Pursuit more efficiently. So, yeah, he's gonna play Geometry Dash. He beat Fairy Dust on mobile, like, in 2.0, or so I've heard. So I wonder how, like, when he makes his Geometry Dash video, I wonder how hard of a level he's gonna beat. Braden beat, Blade of Justice, so maybe the Bones5 will beat a harder level. These are, like, really good FNAF players. Just, like, on topic, because this is, a Five Nights at Freddy's demon. That coin is hard. So yeah, I guess the Bones5 is the best FNAF player. He verified a top 1 at some point, but I'm not, like, in the community. I'm not active in the MML community, so I don't know who the top players are right now. I just know Bones is one of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. 96? Alright. That's a new best. I could have fluked it. I'm not really mad that I didn't fluke it. But, wow. Just wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash myself for dying there, but I guess I have to continue playing. If I got 96% this stream, I can beat it. How long is the stream? I'm 44 minutes into the stream and I have 96%. I'm really consistent at the first half of the level, and the second half, that was a big fluke, but a couple more second half attempts and I could do it. I'm pretty sure my previous best was to 58%, or it might have been a bit before it. But yeah, if I can make it past 58%, which is a really hard straight fly with no alignment, then that's just a chance of beating it, and a really good chance at that, as we can see by the 96. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm consistent now. Let me update the stream title to say 92% and 96%. That death I can get behind more, because that ship is difficult. But now I hope I can beat it, you know, quicker. One attempt to 90%, that's a fluke. 2 attempts to 90%, that's consistency. It might take me like 30 more minutes. I don't know, I got that 92% attempt 3 attempts after I got 96, so who knows how fast I'll beat it. No, I messed up the click pattern. I think you'll get 98% at this point. I'm not getting 98%. Bro, I choke levels. I'm not choking 98. All that's left after that, after what I died, is 3 blocks of straight fly, 1 click, which is a buffer, and 1 jump, which is... I think that the last click... If I had to give an estimate on how hard it was, it's about as hard as a 2-spike jump at half speed. Which is, like, way easier than a triple spike, because of the way the speed works. No. I died to the 30... whatever, the balls click. The balls click. What am I saying? This is gonna be my new lowest attempt count on an Extreme Demon. Because Cosmo Rush 21, not counting old attempts, took me 1,300. I think I've spent more than 130 attempts this stream, but yeah, I'm barely at 500 attempts. And now that I learned it, I can... This level does not take many attempts going from 0. Because of how easy the pre-drop is. No. I think I might have been getting ahead of myself earlier with the 96 and the 92. I'm giving myself like 30 more minutes to beat it. After those 30 minutes, then I'll say that I'm getting like bad luck. But so far, I'm having like a really lucky experience. That click is impossible. You spent 7,000 on Occult Outcry? Dude, genuinely, for beating that on mobile, 7,000 is insane. I took 9,000 on Synergy, and Synergy is like way easier than Occult Outcry. Like, you're genuinely zoink. By the way, Gouache, I have a question. What made you like want to beat every Havoc level in the first place? Did I get the coin? I wasn't watching. I have the hiccups, but for burps. I just keep burping. He had a lot of hard levels. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Oh my god. I think the Hellbird is one I won't do. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna sing this attempt, why not? I'm consistent. Got no time, I got no time to live. I got no time to live and I can say goodbye. And I'm regretting having memories of my friends who they used to be beside me before they left to die. And I know this is the truth, cause I've been staring at my death so many times. The tearing monsters roaming in the halls, I wish I could just block the doors and stay in bed until the clock will chime. So my flashlight's on, to stay up till dawn. I got this headache and my life's on the line. I felt like I won, but I wasn't done. The nightmare repeats itself every time. I keep my calm and carry on. Alright, that's a hard clip. That wave isn't very hard, but every time I get to it, I just have a 50% chance of passing it. Because it's easy, but not consistent. I don't know. I don't know how that wave part works. So yeah, the two things I gotta beat after I beat Allegiance are Dedication and 2020 mode in Five Nights at Freddy's. I already beat 420 mode twice before. The first time was like a year ago, and the second time was pretty recently. Both times took me exactly 4 attempts to do. I've never died like that by going up too fast. I got no time to leave. I got no time to leave, and I can say goodbye. What? What? I clicked the blue orb. Oh my, no! Dude, I made it past the straight fly and then missed the green orb. Come on. No. Why am I there's just a blue orb there. And I'm clicking on it and it's not getting clicked. Dang it. Oh my god, bro. I need more consistency at that wave part, but like, I can't get any more, because I've been playing random wave mix for so long, and I'm still like as good as the wave part as I was half a year ago. There's no more consistency to be gained by just playing the part more. Just like every part has a roadblock where you've gained your max amount of consistency, and the only way to get more consistent at that part is to get better at the game. And I don't have time to like beat 5 more new harvests, so I just gotta sit back and deal with it and die to the wave part until I can get past it. Come on, every second that I don't beat this is more time that I have to edit the video. Dude, oh my god! I died. Bro. Wait. Oh my god. I typed in the stream title and put 96% and I forgot to press save. I had the... Who is this? Bro, I had the new title and I just forgot to press save. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, he is. No, it's like a group chat with 2 other people I don't know. I'm not, like, joining that. One trusted person on stream is fine. 2, like, I guess, but that would be pretty chaotic. 1 trusted friend and 2 people I don't know, like, it's too risky. What if one of them just randomly says the N-word? I've seen people do that for no reason. Why am I dying? Why did I die there? Why? I go through phases of just dying to this part for no reason. The first part is like really easy, but it's also my least favorite part of the level. I just don't like it at all. No! No! Alright, 81. That's cool. Yeah, that click has always been really hard for me. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude! So yeah, before everyone leaves, after I beat it, just keep in mind, stay around for the after stream Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. I'm gonna beat, 420 mode. You guys probably don't know what, that means. But yeah, I'm gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's after I beat this. Hopefully I'll beat it first try, but if I don't, I'm just gonna like keep playing until I beat it. Brayden almost beat 50-20 mode after he beat Allegiance. Because he's like good at Five Nights at Freddy's. But I've never beaten 50-20, and I don't know if I ever will. I've died there again. Dude, I hate auto-translate. I need to go back to my YouTube page and hover over it. What's harder, one in What's harder, 1 in 10 million or 10 million in 1? Oh, are you saying like Five Nights at Freddy's thing? For a second I thought you were talking about probabilities, but you're probably talking about like max modes. So yeah, most FNAF games have AI caps, so 10 million AI wouldn't even do anything. 10 million animatronics, you would just instantly die. There's a version of UCN with 800 animatronics, and just having all of those on at 1 AI, I'm pretty sure is physically impossible. So yeah, definitely, I shouldn't have talked. I was getting far. Yeah, 420 is 4 animatronics with 20 difficulty. And in 90% of FNAF games, 20 is the highest AI level. Oh, that's so easy. Verify 5500. In UCN, the highest possible AI you can beat it with is 5077, because one of the animatronics has like a frame counter that stops at 78. So after that, it just you instantly die. Someone has beaten 5075, but in order to do like 5077, you have to do a 60 Hz frame perfect like every 5 seconds, and it's super hard. But someday someone will do it. Oh yeah, it's not just a 60 Hz frame perfect, it's a completely blind one. Because one of the animatronics has a 100% chance to disable your vision every time you do it. Dang it. Alright. Let's add that to the title. I'm dying to the end a lot this stream. But, that ship is really hard. It's so chokeable. Like, in my head, I wasn't actually, like, thinking I was gonna beat it that attempt. I was thinking maybe, like, a half chance. I was also really nervous that attempt. I have good nerve control, but, like, I guess after getting there 3 times, I just wanted to get it over with. So I got nervous and died to the straight fly. I, like, was so close to dying in the cube part before it, though. I think I messed up the duel and had to do an adjustment, but I survived. But then I died to the impossible ship. Alright, I died to 58. That might be the first time I've died to the actual straight fly, and not just, like, the clicks surrounding it. Yeah, that death makes sense. No, I died to the dumb robot. Okay. Bro, I'm making it past the wave part so often. I don't think I've died there the last 3 attempts I got to it. But yeah, I gotta catch up on all the drop attempts I lost when I fluked from 56 to 98, I think I fluked from 54% to 96%. No. I entered the straight fly, but then I didn't straight fly the straight fly correctly. I'm glad I'm getting to the drop, like, so often. I got to the drop 3 times within a couple attempts. That's such a dumb death, and I've died there 3 times. Nope, another death to the impossible. Bro, I'm just like, I'm going to beat this today, because I'm not gonna end my stream until I beat it. But this is making me think about my experience with Cosmo Rush 21. I just hate how in the video I was complaining about my bad luck. When, bro, dying 9 times past 73% is totally normal. I don't know what I was complaining so much about. Cosmo Rush 21 was a 3rd or 4th hardest. I might have thought it was harder than Hollow or easier. Yeah, it could have just been a 3rd hardest. So yeah, I take back everything I said in that video about me getting unlucky. No, what? Yeah, I got very normal luck on Cosmo Rush 21, and I'm getting very normal luck on Allegiance. How did you beat Cosmo Rush 21 in one stream? Cause it was an entry extreme, and my hardest at the time was tier 25. I did stream for 2 hours in order to beat it. Like, I didn't get unlucky. I might have even gotten, like, a little lucky. I'm certainly getting lucky in this stream. I flew with that fluke at the beginning, and I'm still consistent. I guess consistency isn't based on luck. Dude, oh my god. I'm fine with dying to the release in that wave, but I don't want to die to the first click. Releases are harder to do than just normal clicks. They're harder to time precisely. No. Rip. I got lucky with that wave earlier in the stream, so now I'm starting to die there more. I went into this thinking that it was gonna be average at best, but this is turning out really, really fun. I still probably wouldn't recommend this as a first extreme, but as a second or third hardest, this would be pretty good. Like, I'm really consistent at it. Besides this first part, which I just don't really like, and also some parts of the drop are really cool, but other parts are not so great. I don't like the 58% green orb in the ship, and I also don't really like the wave, but the rest of the level is really cool. No. That click is just so hard. This is an entry extreme. That click should have had some way to align yourself. Like slopes or blocks. Or at least like a ceiling you could land on, so you didn't have to blindly get yourself aligned. Was that the bite of 87? We beat it. Let's go. 2501 attempts, 1901 old attempts. That took exactly 600 attempts this stream. That's my new record for Extreme Demon attempt counts. But wait, there's more. Wait. This is very fun. Basically what I said about like 5 minutes ago. This is good for a second or third hardest, not really for a first extreme, in my opinion. But it's a good level overall for 2.0. But now, it's time for the real part of the stream. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Here we go. I gotta check that this is showing up on the stream, because this game is really weird with the resolution. I gotta make sure it's not too loud. I gotta check that this is showing up on the stream. Alright, it's like up in the corner for some reason. So I think what I'll do is I'll just zoom it in while I'm editing. The game's resolution is off, so it's in the corner. Anyway, what happened? What just... Why can't I go to the custom night? No. Oh, it worked. Okay. It kept tapping me off the game. Alright. Let's do it. Most of my deaths in this mode are because I deviate from the cycle. It's important to just always do light check, camera flip, light check, camera flip. I can't deviate from that. I'm not gonna read chat because I kind of need to log in for this. I did a 0 frame flip by accident. Bro, what do you mean? What? I'm so confused. What in the hell are the odds of that? It was 1 a.m. and I was checking the cams every second. I actually just got 1 in a million odds. Or something. Foxy's lowest possible frame interval is 50 seconds. I was checking it every second. And he moved 3 times. What could I have done? Oops. Of all the ways I expected to die, that was not one of them. I don't think I'm doing well with power, but that's fine. It's better that I black out and take my chances with Freddy than, like, not check on Foxy enough. Bro, no one's active right now. Chica's just hanging out in the kitchens, and I don't know where Bonnie is. There's Chica. There's Bonnie. Okay. My mouse pad is like about to fall off my desk right now. Is Foxy gonna kill me again? Nope, no, I forgot to check. I'm doing well, as long as I'm getting good Foxy RNG. God. I think once I get down to like 8% power, I'm just gonna keep the door. Now, you know what? 10%. I'm doing really good with power. Once I get to 10 or 8% or something around there, I'll just keep the left door closed for the rest of the night. And wait it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until 7 or 8%. I don't know, I don't want to die to Foxy, but I don't want to die to power out either. I think I'd be fine at 7%. Oh, I beat it already. Let's go! My first recorded completion of 420 after beating Allegiance. After I beat 420 mode after beating Allegiance, and I guess that's the end of the video now. Alright. What was I gonna say? Bro, 420 mode used to be so hard back in the day, but now it's just to the point where you can beat it in... You can beat 420 mode in 2 attempts if you're decent at the game. But I kept having to readjust my mouse pad. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! That was like the outro for the video. Yeah, that's the end. That's everything. Bye-bye.